Hello everybody, we have here two fighters from the main event from Evecon RAJU 19. Get your tickets, the event will be in Tondiraba Jäähallis, 11th of April. We have here Maikel Astur and we have here Robert Alexandru-Constantin. Hello guys.
Hello.
We have a couple of questions for you. First of all, Maikel, this is your 5th time to enter the cage in RAJU, the biggest MMA event in Baltic states, here in your hometown. What feels different this time compared to the previous ones?
It feels the same. I think it's wherever the event is, it's always the same. Same nerves, same pressure, everything the same. I think no difference this time.
But this time you prepared yourself in the Killy Cliff Fight Club in Florida. How different did this prepare you physically or mentally?
I just you get to train with the high-level fighters, fighters who you see in the UFC. You just get to compare yourself with them, and it just gives you mentally. I think it gives a good push.
Robert, first of all, welcome to Estonia. How was your trip, and have you had some time to see around Tallinn city, and how's the atmosphere here?
Was all good. The trip was good, and I had little time to visit the city. I like it. What else can I say? I'm very confident and can't wait to get in the cage.
You have fought in different promotions in different countries, and you have a great finishing rate. How has your preparation been for this main event, and what we gonna see in the cage in Saturday in Tondiraba Jäähallis?
The preparation was good. Everything was on point, and we are very close to the weigh-in, so can't wait to get in the cage. I prepare myself like every time, like I'm used to prepare every time. So I'm going to be 100%. What can I say? I see you in there.
Both of you have worked incredibly hard to get here. Before we talk about the fight itself, what does headlining in Evecon RAJU 19 mean to you personally at this stage of your career?
I think is a very big step. Is a very good promotion, and big exposure, and also with a good opponent. And what can I say? As Maikel said, the pressure is big. Everyone feel the pressure and the emotions, but it's just the way that it is. It's part of our job to step in the cage and entertain the fans.
It would be much easier to fight first and then go home, but we have to wait a bit of time at Tondiraba, but of course it's a big thing. People come to see us, and I'm just really excited to test myself against a quality opponent.
Maikel, let's be honest, you are the hometown hero. This time you have legendary Ivo Linna sending you in the cage. Some critics say that Maikel Astur's show is a little bit getting a bit too arrogant. Is the hype getting in your head, or what happens to your massive ego if Robert comes and shuts you down in the first round?
Then he's the better man. If it happens, then it happens. I'm prepared for anything, and the Maikel Astur show, I don't know if it's a show. I think I'm just being myself, and I think the people are just following because I'm doing the right thing, and I think there's always going to be haters, whatever you do. But for me, it doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to go there, do my own thing, and we'll see what happens.
We all know you are a world-class striker, but this is MMA. Robert is hungry and he finishes fights. Are you secretly terrified of ending up on your back, or do you actually believe your grappling level is enough if things get dirty?
As I said, if it happens, then it happens. But I know what my level is. I've done everything I can to prepare myself, and I've done same things since I started MMA, grinding hard on my weaknesses and my advantages. So, as I said, we will see Saturday what happens, but I'm really confident on my skills.
You have had smooth transition to MMA so far. But Robert here is probably the most dangerous guy you have ever faced in a cage. Are you treating him as a real threat, or is he just another body you're planning to step over?
First of all, smooth is a wrong word. I said that the fights have that the record is 5-0. It doesn't mean that it has been smooth. I've faced some difficulties inside the cage and outside of the cage, but coming to Robert, of course, he's a threat. He's a dangerous guy with a very good record. He has fought in Cage Warriors also, which we all know it's a high-level organization. So I treat him as a threat, and I've prepared the best I can.
Robert, you have an impressive record with a lot of finishes, but let's keep it real. You haven't faced a striker of Maikel's caliber. You are walking in a hostile arena where thousands of people want to see you fail. Do you truly believe you are here to win, or were just brought to Tallinn to be highlighted real knockout for the local star?
No, what can I say? That's why I came here to win. I mean, everyone who steps in the cage thinks about winning. So that's my main goal. Of course, I know Maikel got good skills in the striking area. He had good range and precision. But that's why we did the camp. We prepare ourselves for what's coming up, and we'll see what happens in the cage. And about the hostile environment that's going to be in the cage, I think there's no problem, because once the cage is closed, it's only me and the opponent, nobody else, and that's it.
You like to finish fights quickly, but Maikel has the range, the speed, and the precision. When your plan A fails, you can't catch him and you start taking damage. What is your plan B? Are you just going to desperately shoot for a takedown and hope for the best, or what?
No, I mean we're ready to do the the changes that need to be done. You know, maybe between the rounds in the breaks, and we do the right choices and apply them during the rounds.
Okay. Looking at Maikel's previous fights, he destroys people on the feet.
Yes.
Have you seen anything in this tape that actually makes you think, I can break this guy, or are you just relying on a lucky punch?
No, I don't believe in lucky punches. I think is just a way of saying, and I think the lucky punch, it's actually very well prepared before, you know, and if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, and that's it. I mean, you can come with any plan, with all the plans in the world from A to Z, you know. It's just the way that it is. You just have to step in there and do your job as good as you can. And I think a very important part in this sport is the adversity that you faced previous and also during the fights. Because if you are able to do the adjustments during the fight, that's what separates a fighter from a good one. Doing the adjustments. You know, having the fight IQ, doing the adjustments, or, you know, without having to wait for the end of the round and waiting for the coaches to yell at you and saying to you what you have to do.
I want both of you to look at the guy sitting across from you right now. No PR talk, no bullshit. If you had to name one fundamental flaw or weakness in this game, what is it? And exactly how are you going to exploit it this Saturday? Maikel.
Reach.
Close range.
And for final thing, I want the prediction, and I want it specific. Which round, and exactly how does the referee step into to save the other guy? Robert, you first.
Third round, submission.
First round.
No, third.
Third round submission.
Yeah.
Maikel.
I say 3-round hard fight, all-out brawl.
Thank you, guys. See you Saturday, 11th of April, Tondiraba Jäähallis, Evecon RAJU 19. Let's go.